हरे कृष्ण हरि बोल। आटा कोतल नहीं, आटा कोतल बाजार ভালো হয়। আমার তালটা লেদিকে ধুয়ে যায় তো। जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी, जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी, जय गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी, जय गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी, जय जशोदानंदन व्रज जनरंजन, जशोदानंदन व्रज जनरंजन, यमुना तीरा वनचारी, जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी, जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी, जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद, श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे, Nitai Gaur Hare Bol, Hare Bol, Hare Bol, Hare Bol. Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Gurudev, 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 Gurudev. जय श्री प्रभुपाद की, समवेत भक्त वृंद की, गौर प्रेमानंदे. So many nice mridangas there. এটা কি বাজাচ্ছে? কিরকম আওয়াজ করছে? But sound is not good. Hare Krishna. Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshurunmilitam Jena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Jena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Sopadantikam. Bande Aham Shri Guru Shri Juta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaisnavangscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunatha Nitam Tang Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Visakha Nitangscha Vancha Kalpatarubhascha Kripa Sindhu Bhaivacham Anang Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Namavam Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swamine iti namine. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunnavadi Paschatya Desatarine. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Shri Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Narayanam namaskrityam narang chaiva narottamam deving saraswatim vyasam tato jayamudire. Mukam karati vachalang pangulang hayate giring jatkripatamahang bande paramananda madhavam Shri Guru Dinatarinam Shri Chaitanya Iswaram. So today we will hear from Śrīmad Bhāgavatam, Canto 9, Chapter 5, Text number 2 on the subject matter Durvasa Muni's life spared. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Tasya swadyamam aviksya padasparsha vilajjitaha asti tadharer astram kripaya pidito bhrisham tasya suddha mamam abhiksha padasparsha vilajjitaha asthabitadharer astram kripaya pidito bhisham tasya sodamam abhiksha padasparsha vilajjitaha asthabitadharer astram kripaya pidito bhrisham. Mataji. Translation by Srila Prabhupada. When Durvasa touched his lotus feet, Maharaj Ambarish was very much ashamed. And when he saw Durvasa attempting to offer prayers, because of mercy he was aggrieved even more. Thus, he immediately began offering prayers to the great weapon of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So yesterday we discussed the glories and activities, pastimes of Sudarshan Chakra. So today from this verse, we see the difference between yogi and the devotees. How Durvasa Muni reacted for a simple, apparently mistake committed by Ambarish Maharaj. Then how Ambarish Maharaj is reacting when Durvasa Muni trying to touch, he touched the lotus feet of Ambarish Maharaj and he was trying to offer prayers. So this shows the difference between the yogis, the karmi, jnani, yogi and bhakta. Bhakti, mukti, siddhi, kami, sakale asanta. Krishna bhakta niskam ateva santa. What is santa in English? Santa in English? Huh? Peaceful. What is asanta in English? Not peaceful. There is an English word for asanta. Like good, bad, right? Cold, heat. In specific word for asanta, we say not peaceful mind, agitated mind, that is different. Anybody knows? Huh? Disturbed? Disturbed is disturbed, not asanta. And you try to find out this word. This morning I was contemplating, I could not find a specific word for asanta. So Krishna Bhakta Niskam Ateva Santa. Bhakti Mukti. What is Bhakti? Those that desire for material pleasure. They are Bhakti Kami. Bhakti Kami. Mukti Kami. Those that do not want material pleasure. They want to become free from these material sufferings. Bhakti Kami, they desire material pleasure. Mukti Kami, they want to become free from material distress. Two kinds of things. One group wants material pleasure, other group wants free from material distress. Both are the same situation. Bhakti, Mukti, Siddhi Kami. Bhakti Kami people, they do through karma kanda, they want to promote themselves to higher planetary systems. They are Bhakti Kami. Mukti Kami, because they are fed up with material pleasure and then to become free from distress, material distress. So they want to get liberation. Mukti Kami, Bhakti Mukti, they want to merge. They want to become one with God. Bhakti Mukti. Then Siddhi Kami. The different kind of siddhis. The Hatha yogis, they practice to get process to get Ashta Siddhi. They practice Jama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayama. But the goal is not to realize Paramatma. Rather to realize, to receive Siddhi, perfections like Ashta Siddhis, Anima, Laghima, then Prapti, Prakamya, Isita, Vasita, Kama Vasaita. There are 8 kinds of Siddhi, Ashta Siddhi. But devotees, they have no desire. But devotees also have desire. People, they surrender to Krishna to get something. That kind of devotees are there. If you analyze nicely, in each process, have 2 ways to move forward, to achieve 2 goals. One is perfect goal, another is diverted goal. Just like karma. The goal of karma divided into 2 sections. Karma yoga, karma yoga, karma kanda. Karma yoga is good. The karma which attach us with Krishna, that is karma yoga, or the result we offer to Krishna. Karma yoga. But name of the karma, people get diverted to karma kanda. What is karma kanda? Give some example of karma kanda. You have heard this word karma kanda? What is karma kanda? Huh? That Ashwamadha Yajna, Rajasya Yajna, to go to Chandraloka, Indraloka, or your marriage ceremony, Shraddha ceremony, they all belongs to karma kanda. Yeah. So karma divided 2 sections. Karma kanda, karma yoga. Karma yoga will lead you to bhakti, to go back to Godhead. Karma kanda will lead you to heavenly planets. Same way jnana. Well, jnana yoga means they say Nirakar Brahma jnana yogis. But I see it differently. There is jnana kandi, jnana kanda, and jnana yoga. Just like karma kanda, karma yoga. Karma kanda leads you one way, one place, and karma yogi, that path is different. Same way jnana kanda and jnana yoga. So jnana kanda is, actually Veda speaks 96% karma kanda, 96%. 4% jnana kanda. Bhakti will not find in Veda so much. hardly anything about bhakti. Then why you are giving so much importance to bhakti which is not in Veda? Hardly anything in Veda speaks. Because bhakti is there in hidden form. Just like in Veda you cannot find bhakti, but bhakti is there within Veda. Just like in milk, can you find ghee in milk? Can you taste ghee in milk? But ghee is there or not? Ghee is there, but you're going to get the taste of the ghee by drinking milk. So what you have to do? You have to go to a cowherd man who knows how to take out the ghee from the milk. The same thing Srila Sukadeva Goswami has done. He has churned the Veda. And if you churn the Veda, then you will get ghee. You will understand bhakti, path of bhakti to understand Krishna. That's why Krishna is saying, Sarvascha Vedesha Sarvair Ahamava Vedya Vedanta Krita Vedavid Evachaham Vedesha Sarvair Ahamava Vedya. So, the Jnana Kandis, they follow the path of Jnana and they worship the Nirakara aspect of the absolute truth. Then they go to Nirakara Brahma Jyoti. That is Jnana Kandi. Then Jnana Yogi, who can be called really Jnana Yogi? So what is definition of Jnana? Knowledge? Definition of Jnana is not knowledge. The Jnana in English is called knowledge. Definition of Jnana is to discriminate, to understand the difference between this material body and spirit soul. That is Jnana. You understand? If I think I am this body is myself, that is Ajnana, Avidya. Jnana means you can distinguish between body and spirit soul. Jnana means that one understands I am not this body, I am spirit soul. Is that perfect Jnana? Is this perfection of Jnana? No. The first step, Prabhupada is saying, the first step of self-realization is to know who am I. I am not this body, I am spirit soul. But that is not complete answer to know who am I. So Jnana Kandis and Jnana Yogis, difference is Jnana Kandi, they are misled. They know I am not this body, I am spirit soul. But what is problem with them, wrong with them? They think the spirit soul or Atma and Paramatma is one. You understand? That is difference. They think Jnana Kandis, Atma, Paramatma one. And that is known as Nirbheda Brahma Jnana. Nirbheda. That is Jnana. One step higher. Then to know I am not this body, I am spirit soul. The next step they go, they think Jnana Kandis, that I am not only Atma, I am non-different from Paramatma, I am one. That is Advaita Vadis. There is no difference, Atma and Paramatma. They call it Jnana Kandis. This is Jnana Karma Kanda, Jnana Kanda. Sakale Visera Bhanda is compared to the pot filled with poison. Karma Kanda, Jnana Kanda, Sakale Visera Bhanda, Amrita Bolia Jeva Khai. And very nectarian. Bhakti, to enjoy material sense, very nectarian. To become free from material sufferings, very nectarian. But this is part full with poison. Karma Kanda, Jnana Kanda, Sakale Visera Bhanda. So that is Karma Kanda. Then that is Jnana Kanda. Then Jnana Yoga. So Jnana Yoga means you go one step higher. that I am not this body, I am spirit soul. I am not only spirit soul, I am part and parcel of Krishna. That is Jnana Yoga. Jnana Kanda, I am non-different from Super Soul, Paramatma. Jnana Yoga, I am part and parcel of Krishna, Paramatma. Jnana Yoga. So that is perfection of understanding who am I. One level of understanding who am I am not this body, I am spirit soul. Another step of understanding who am I am not only spirit soul, I am one with super soul. Other level of jnana, other jnana is that I am part and parcel of Krishna. This is perfection of jnana. Yes or no? No. Just to understand I am part and parcel of Krishna is not sufficient. Until unless we understand Jibber Swarup hai Krishna Nitya Das. I am not only part and parcel of Krishna, I am eternal servant of Krishna. So that is perfection of jnana. To understand jnana. So how many level? First level of jnana is I am spirit soul. Second level of jnana is I am equal with super soul, Nirbheda Brahma Jnana. Third level of jnana is I am part and parcel of Krishna. And fourth level of jnana is, that is big jnana, I am servant of Krishna. Then there is another level of jnana. That is Bhagavana Aishwarya Jnana. To understand the opulence of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. More we understand the opulence of Supreme Personality of Godhead, our surrendership will increase more and more. More we understand. As long as we do not know how big is God, I am the big. When you think you are the big, as long as you do not know there is something bigger than me, is not it? Then you think I am the big. But as soon as you see there is a bigger than me, then I am small. So, how small we are in comparison to God? How big is God? How many percentage bigger than us? There is no definite comparison between the greatness of the Supreme and living entities. Why? Because it is not like that Bhagavan is this big and I am this big. Yes or no? Bhagavan is this big. I am this big. Yes or no? No, because it's not definitely Bhagavan is this and I am this much. Because Bhagavan is ever expanding. He is becoming greater, bigger. That means I am becoming smaller. This is jnana. Not to understand, I am part and parcel of Krishna. Bhagavan is great, I am small. No. Bhagavan is, that is opulence. Bhagavan Aishwarya Jnana. That is one level of jnana. To understand the opulence, that how he is ever increasing. He is becoming greater. I am smaller. So that is perfection of knowledge. So many levels of knowledge. And one more step of perfection of knowledge is there. Anybody knows what the highest perfection of knowledge? The highest Perfection of the knowledge is not to have any knowledge. Very interesting. That's why when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu asked Raya Ramananda, Pada Sloka Sadhyara Nirnaya, please tell something what is the sadhya, I mean the goal of life. Then Raya Ramananda said, Sudharma Charana Vishnu Bhakti hai. You engage in your dharma according to varna and ashram, you will develop Vishnu Bhakti. Then Mahaprabhu said, Iha bhajya age kahavar. This is external, tell something better. Then Raya Ramananda said, Krishna karmarpana sarva sadhya sar. You offer the result of your activities to Krishna, jat korosi, jat. He quoting nice verses to support his statement also. That is sarva sadhya sar. Then Mahaprabhu said, Iha bhajya age kahavar. See, external. Then Raya Ramananda said, I told you, Swadharma is great. You are saying Iha bhajya. I told you, do Swadharma, give result to Krishna. You are saying this is bhajya. Okay, what could there? Okay, sarva dharman paritejya. Then give up dharma. So that could be the great. What Mahaprabhu said. Iha bhajya age kahavar. Bhagavan Krishna Bhagavad Gita saying, Sarva gujjatam bhuya srunume paramam vacha. I am teaching you confidential knowledge, more confidential knowledge, most confidential knowledge. That is, what is that most confidential knowledge? Huh? Then next one, Sarva dharman paritejya. So Krishna saying, the most confidential knowledge is Sarva dharman paritejya. When Raya Ramananda quoting that, Mahaprabhu saying, Iha bhajya age kahavar. This is external. How will you understand it? So what is Iha bhajya age kahavar? What is external? What is internal? Internal is Golok Vrindavan. Right? External is whatever out of Golok Vrindavan. That is external. Out of Golok Vrindavan, what is there? Brahma Jyoti. Out of Brahma Jyoti, what is there? Material world. Is not it? So he's saying, Iha bhajya. It's external. Then when Raya Ramananda said, Sarva dharman paritejya mamaka samba swadharma tyaga a sadhya sar. Mahaprabhu, Iha bhajya. Then Rayananda said, Jnana misra bhakti sadhya sar. Then Mahaprabhu said, Iha bhajya. This is also external. Okay, Jnana sunya. If that is karma is external, Jnana is Jnana sunya bhakti sadhya sar. So here we see Jnana Sunya. The Jnana Sunya Bhakti Sadhya Sar. We are saying Jnana. Jnana means I am not this body, I am spirit soul. Nirveda Brahma Jnana. I am same with super soul. Then higher Jnana is I am part and parcel of Krishna. Higher than that is I am servant of Krishna. Then final is Krishna's Aishwarya. Then higher than is what? Highest Jnana is Jnana Sunya. There is no Jnana. The perfection of Jnana means you have no Jnana. No Jnana of what? Jnana, Mahaprabhu said, Jnana Sunya Bhakti Sadhya Sar. Jnana Sunya Bhakti. There is no Jnana. The devotees have no Jnana. Devotees have Jnana or not? Then Mahaprabhu says, Jnana Sunya Bhakti Sadhya Sar. Actually, the devotees, they have all Jnanas, but they are not so much affected or they don't make too much sound of Jnana. But they are full with Jnana. When something is full, there is no sound comes. If you empty jug, you pour water. Good, 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 our sound comes, right? And full pot, no sound will come. So this jnana sunya bhakti sadhyasara means what jnana? That perfection of knowledge is that we have no knowledge about God. Very interesting things. To know God is the perfection of knowledge. But higher than that is, you have no knowledge about God. Krishna is God? Yes or no? Yes or no? Woke up, sleeping. The Brajavasis, they knew Krishna is God. So that is perfection of knowledge. Perfection of knowledge is you do not know God as God. Very interesting. The whole endeavor is to understand God. Here is a perfection. You don't. The lack of Aishwarya Jnana, Jnane Prayasa Mudapasya Namanta Bejibanti Sanmukharitang Bhavadya Varta. The perfection of knowledge is there is no endeavor for this Jnana. And the prema bhakti of Brajavasi is so high, they don't understand Krishna's Bhagavan. Srila Radha Govinda Maharaj was telling, then when Krishna lifted Giriraj Govardhan, the Brajavasis were all surprised. How a 7-year-old boy can lift such a huge mountain? Have you seen Govardhan? Who has seen Giriraj Govardhan? How high is? How many feet it will be? According to your calculation, approximately? You have seen Govardhan? So how many feet? Approximately 50 feet? Huh? Very high? But when Krishna lifted, that time it was almost 18 miles high. That mountain. Now that Giriraj Govardhan is reducing size, going down, down, and that time it was so high, the shadow of Giriraj Govardhan was falling on Mathura city. And Krishna lifted that. Brajavasis, all the leaders of Mathura, they were very surprised. How he must not be ordinary boy. Then they called a meeting. They called Nanda Baba, come here. Tell us who is this boy? We don't believe he can become your son. He must be God. How your son can do like this? If somebody has a son and all public, oh, your son is God. Will you be happy or unhappy? Will you be very happy? But Nanda will become very angry. What nonsense are you talking? What God? I don't know anything God. He's my son only. He doesn't accept God as a God. He doesn't want to accept God as God. That is the perfection of knowledge. Jnana Sunya Bhakti. Devotees have no knowledge that Bhagavan is Bhagavan. So who knows Bhagavan then? Shuddha Bhakta. Shuddha Brajavasis are Shuddha Bhakta. They are Param Shuddha Bhaktas. They don't know Krishna is God. So who knows God? Demons. Do they know God? Do they accept Krishna as God? Yes or no? Demons, they do not understand Krishna is God. The topmost devotees, Brajavasis, do they understand Krishna is God? No. Then Bhagavan himself, Krishna, does he know that he is God? It's very interesting. Demons, they do not know he is God. Devotees, they don't know he is God. God himself doesn't know that he is God. Or still he is God. It's a very interesting aspect of the absolute truth. You know? If you analyze every aspect, is like this. Then somebody asked Prabhupada, then what is the difference? Demons, they don't know Krishna is God. Krishna himself, he does not know that he is God. So what is the difference? Is there any difference? Prabhupada gave a simple answer. Answer of, who can say? Who has heard this? The children, they play hide and seek, right? They hide, they close the eyes. When close the eyes, can he see anything? Cannot see anything. The blind man also cannot see anything. Both are same. Blind man is first, cannot see. But children to play, they close their eyes. It is like that. Krishna does not understand that his Bhagavan, his Yogamaya, arrange that things that he will not understand so that he can enjoy the pastimes. So that is perfection of jnana. Jnana sunya bhakti sadhyasar. So you see, jnana kanda is one thing, the jnana yoga is another thing. Karma kanda is one thing, karma yoga is another thing. Then hatha yoga, ashtanga yoga, also two sides. Karma has two sides, jnana has two sides, ashtanga yoga also has two sides. What is ashtanga yoga? Jama, niyama, asana, pranayama, pratyahara, right? Tapare dharana, dhyana, dharana, samadhi. It brings you to samadhi. So now the yoga is very famous all over the world. I went to Seoul, South Korea. The Seoul city, it's 300 yoga centers. Now our Prime Minister Narendra Modi promoting yoga, right, all over the world. But what is the purpose of yoga? You become a yogi so that you can become a bhogi. Ramdev Baba also very world famous, right? What is his teaching? Asana and pranayam. That is part of this process. Yama, niyama, asana, pranayama. But what is getting out of it? By doing pranayama, you remain healthy so that you can enjoy more material things. But Ramdev Baba is not teaching yama, niyama, asana, pranayama. What is the next one? Pratyahar. The purpose of asana and pranayama is not you have fit body to enjoy. Rather pratyahar. You, what do you do? Pratyahar means? Withdraw a senses from sense objects. That is what we are not learning. We are learning purpose of yoga and pranayama is so we can fit so that we can engage more senses, connect senses to sense objects. But next is pratyahara. So you see, the same dhyana, the same meditation they are doing, same process, but they got stuck with this. Then others, they understand, oh no, this is not sufficient sense gratification. We get more sense gratification. Then they go for anima, laghima, prapti, kamya, prakamya, isita, vasita, kama vasaita, all ashtasiddhis. They try for that. All kinds of siddhis they will get. Karma kandis, they are sense gratifier. They want sense gratification. And also the yogis, they want to get ashtasiddhi, sense gratification. And the jnanis, they want to become free from sense gratification. Right? They're fed up with sense gratification. But Prabhupada is saying, the jnanis, though they want to merge with God, they are the topmost sense gratifier. Have you heard this? They are greater sense gratifier than the karmis. How? The jnanis, they are going through severe austerities, arya kuchana parang padang tatha kuchra sadhana. To go to merge in Bhagavan is not so easy. Go to Swarga, okay, Janaloka, Mahaloka, okay, to go to Brahmajyoti, you have to do really work hard. Prabhupada saying, they are the topmost sense gratifier. How? Yes, Prabhupada saying, the materialistic people, karma kandis, they want a small sense gratification here, there, here, there, here, there. Jnani is saying, no, no, I become one with God. So topmost sense gratification I get. I can gratify myself like God. So Prabhupada said they're the topmost sense gratifier. Because they want to one with God means see, I'll enjoy like God. But devotees, they don't have this desire. Bhukti mukti siddhi kame sakale asanta. Krishna bhakta niskam ateva santa. Krishna bhaktas, they are not after sense gratification. Karma kandi is after sense gratification. Jnani is after sense gratifications. This kind of yogi is getting diverted to Ashta Siddhi, Siddhi Kami after sense gratification. The devotees, they are not after sense gratification. Yes or no? The devotees, are they after sense gratification? Yes or no? No? Devotees are the topmost sense gratifier. There is nobody else getting sense gratification like devotees. How you can say that devotees, they are the real sense gratifier. Devotee get the real sense gratification. Karmi, yogi, jnani, they are pseudo sense gratification. We are getting pure sense gratification. Yes or no? When we get connected to Krishna, what is sense gratification means? Sense gratification means our senses come in contact with the sense objects. Vishaya. How many kinds of Vishaya there? We have 5 senses. There are 5 Vishaya. What are these 5 Vishaya? Sense objects? Yes, Prabhu. What are the 5 sense objects? No, there are 5 senses. But what are the corresponding objects? Roop, ras, gandha, sabda, sparsha. Roop means form, taste, smell, touch, sound. You understand? You know how hard these things? All these things our senses are hankering for. Where are they coming from? All these rasas coming from Krishna. All these mellows coming from Krishna. Sarva rasa nilayaka. His storehouse of all these mellows. His storehouse of all this madhurima. His source of all this sweetness. And the living entities in the perfection stage, their senses come in contact with this Krishna Surupa Madhurima, the beauty of Krishna. They enjoy. Krishna sound vibrations, they enjoy. Like this, Krishna smell, bodily flavor, they enjoy. So that is real sense gratification. The living entity gets real sense gratification when senses come in contact with Krishna. He is holding all the mellows, all the rasas. But we do not enjoy. Coming in contact with Krishna, we feel boring. How long time I'll look at Krishna? Little bit looking at running eye here and there. Why? Why can't we relate to that sense gratification? Krishna Katha is the greatest sense gratification. Krishna's holy name is the greatest sense gratification. Srila Rupa Goswami writing, Tunde tandaveni bitonite tundavali labdhaye karna krode kadambini ghatayate karna arvudhavas priya. As soon as I hear your holy name, Krishna iti varna doyam, these 2 syllables, Karna Kode Kadamanik, that when years enter ear holes, I think 2 years, I should have thousands of years. So day and night I just listen Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Tunde Tandavani Bitanute. As soon as the holy name manifests once from my mouth, I feel why one mouth? I should have millions of mouth. I should enjoy that. Tunde Tandavani Bitanute, Tundavali Labdhaye, Karna Kode Kadamini Ghatayate, Karna Arbudhavas Priya. चेत प्रांगण संगेन विजयते सर्वेन्द्रियाणां कृते न जाने जनिता कियद भी अमृत है कृष्ण इति वर्णोदयम. I do not know what kind of nectar these 2 syllables carries. That when it manifests within my heart, the activities, all my senses stops. That is the power of holy name, power of Krishna Katha. So much bliss. Do we get that much bliss? When we listen Bhagavad Katha, we get bliss or get sleep. We fall sleepy or get bliss. When the speaker chants Om Ajnana Timirandhasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshuru Unmilitam, audience eyes are nimilitam, closed down. Do we really enjoy when we are chanting our rounds? We really enjoy chanting in rounds, Hare Krishna, or we are worried, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, how to finish these rounds. Our real pleasure comes when 16 round is completed. Wow, today's duty is done. Very relaxing, very relaxing. As long as 16 round is not done, so how to finish the 16 rounds? Big burden on us. But why that happens to us like that? If Krishnanam carries so much bliss, that Haridas Thakur heard this description from Rupa Goswami, he said, his Namacharya, he said, I have never heard the glory of holy name like this in my life. But now question arises, why we fall sleepy? Why you are very happy when our 16 rounds is finished? We are not happy to continue more and more japa. What makes that? Why can't we relate? Why can't we relate to that bliss? Where the problem lies? Anybody can speculate. Why can't we relate to that sweetness? The real sweetness. Actually, what we are enjoying, what our senses are enjoying, that perverted reflection. The perverted reflection of that taste that we are hankering for. But we can't relate to that taste. That is because conditioned. That is because, you see, we can relate to that sweetness only when we develop prema, love. But now we are full with lust. That's why we can relate to that sweetness. When full pledge, Purna Vikasita Chaitanya, fully manifested consciousness, Krishna Prem will manifest, then those things will be very sweet, very relatable for us. Now it is not so relatable for us. We feel boring, we feel tired, we feel fed up. Because we don't have prema, we don't have love, but we have kama. That's we can relate to material sense objects. We can relate more to material relationship. Very deeply you can relate. That's why our Acharya is saying, what kind of attachment, love we should develop to Krishna? What kind of attachment? Same kind of attachment that we have for our children, for our wife, for our country. Vishayate jai mata priti achaye amar sei mata priti hok charane tomar. That kind of attachment, that kind of love, that amount of attachment, that amount of love that I have for my children, for my property, for my relatives, same kind of attachment I should have to you. How we developed that? It is not so easy to reach at that platform of love. It's not so easy. Which platform? We are all. How far we have to go to reach that platform? And where we start it from? To reach that platform of love, prema. What is the starting point? Mataji knows, Shraddha. Then Nishta, then Ruchi, then you see how far, so far you have to go. Where are we? Are you too close to anything else? I will say we don't have even started. Our Shraddha is very soft Shraddha also. This Komala Shraddha and Drida Shraddha. What on earth and everything has happened. We have any nishtha, ruchi, rasakti, bhava, prema. So from that we should understand that how long way you have to go. Is not it? Long way you have to go. So that is real sense gratification. To get that, reach that level, that is real sense gratification. So even if we have not reached that platform of love, but still we have some love. Yes or no? We are struggling in our devotional life. So that is symptom of love. Shuddha Bhaktas, their mind is fixed with Krishna. Is not it? Brajavasi's mind is fixed with Krishna. So much so, the Brajagopikas are saying, "Oh Krishna, please get out of our mind. We have to do our household activities. You are too much possessing us. You are struggling." Krishna runs away. Bring him back. Please stay in my mind. Brajagopikas, they are struggling. Get out of our mind. We have to do our household activities. But we are not in that level. Are in that level? They are always Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. The Paramahansas, okay, pure devotees. But we are struggling. The pure devotees always thinking about Krishna. They draw the attention of Krishna. But we are very neophyte. We are struggling to chant. Struggling to focus our mind. Will Krishna give any attention towards us? You think Krishna will look at us, give any attention? With what we are doing, struggling to chant, struggling to listen, struggling to keep ourselves awake in Bhagavatam class, falling asleep, hey, get up. Will Krishna look at us? Yes or no? Yes? Yes. Definitely look at us, because that is symptom of love. I always give this example. In Mayapur during festival time, there are many devotees come, many youths also comes. They're not habituated getting up early morning. So during japa, they all fall sleepy. I observe, no, but they have been taught by their counselor. No, you have to attentively chant, but falling sleepy. So I have seen these devotees, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare, fall sleepy. And after some time he stands up. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Krishna. Then he falls sleepy. And after I see he walking. Hare Krishna, still falling sleepy. And I have seen some boys, they do like this, you know, so that I don't fall asleep. I see that, I think that Radha Krishna must be watching from there. Radharani must be saying to Krishna, just the poor fellow struggling so much. The thing about you, the point is, that is symptom of love. There is one level love is that, but unless we have love, then why would go through the struggle? Because we love you. That's why we want to stay awakened and bring our mind back. We don't want to fall asleep. That will draw attention of Krishna. Just like an athletic boy who is very good runner. If parents will listen that my boy become fast in running, he'll become very happy. But same parents, when they will see their baby who is crawling, one day standing up, on walking, falling down, they will become happy or not? They will become happy also. So like that, the pure devotees, they are full love, connected to Krishna, they are doing sense gratification. We are also doing sense gratification, little bit sense gratification. Taking Krishna Prasadam, nice darshan, nice smell. So that is what I was trying to tell. That is perfection is bhakti. Bhukti, mukti, siddhi, kami, sakale, asanta. Krishna bhakta niskam, ateva, santa. So we covered karma, 2 ways karma, 2 ways of jnana, 2 ways of dhyana. One I said, other side I have not told. Doing dhyana, they divert to Ashtasiddhi. But they get perfection, what they get? The real perfection of dhyana is what? Realizing Paramatma. Is that the highest thing to achieve in your life? If you see Paramatma? No? Prabhupada is saying no, why no? Paramatma is very old friend. Long time before you have lost him. After how many long you again see him? Right? Time immemorial we have. If you have a friend, after 20 years you will see your friend. You will be happy or not? So Paramatma you see long time. You will be happy or not? But what kind of happiness? Prabhupada is saying, yes, you will be happy to see your friend, but what if after 20 years you see your friend, he comes in front of stands like this? You will be happy? Paramatma is like that. You will see Paramatma or standing in front of you like this. Will Paramatma do handshake with you? Will he smile at you? Will he embrace you? So Prabhupada is saying, that is not real Ananda. Real Ananda then next come to Bhakta, devotees. But devotees also 2 types. One is Sakam Bhakta, another is Niskam Bhakta. Who is good? Sakam Bhakta or Niskam Bhakta? Sakam Bhakta is good, but at least they are doing bhakti to Krishna, akama, sarvakama, mukhya kama, udharadi, tibrena bhakti yogana, jajante purusam param. Sakam is good, but Niskam is better. Is there something beyond that? Good, better, then? So Sakam is good, Sakam Bhakti is good, Niskam Bhakti is better, then what is the best? Loudly say, Prema Bhakti. So 3 kinds of bhakti. Sakama Bhakti, Niskam Bhakti, then 3 kinds of bhakti. So what Sakam Bhakti means? Why would do Sakam Bhakti? Why Sakam Bhagavan, you give me. Niskam Bhakti means? You don't give me. Sakam Bhakti means Bhagavan, you give me. As long as you give, thank you. You don't give me, I go to Sai Baba. Dene wala Bhagavan, who will give me? Sakam Bhakti. Niskam Bhakti means whether you give me, you don't give me. I am yours. It's good. Then what is Prema Bhakti? The best one. If Sakam Bhakti you give me, Niskam Bhakti you give, you don't give, okay. Then what will be the Prema Bhakti? I will give you. That is the highest thing. The highest thing is I will give you. Just imagine how sublime sentiment and mood will be. We are all after how much I will get from you. So that is the definition of lust. Lust means a loving relationship with how much I will get from you. Love means a loving relationship with a how much I will give you. Who will give to whom? Bhakta will give to Bhagavan. So Bhagavan is the beggar, Bhakta is the giver. Bhagavan is the beggar, Bhakta is the giver. Bhakta depends upon Bhagavan to become bliss, and Bhagavan depends upon Bhakta to get bliss also. Very interesting reciprocation. So that is the highest things, the prema bhakti. So if you analyze, that's why bhukti mukti siddhi kami sakale asanta, Krishna bhakta niskam ateva santa. And see their nature, the difference between the nature of yogi, yogi, bhogi, and bhakta. So much difference is there. The Śrīmad Bhāgavatam ki, Swami Bhaktivedanta ki, Gaura Premanande. Any questions? I know time for prasadam. You have time? You are hungry? Are you hungry? Yes, children are hungry. Children are waiting when class will finish. But I am happy they have that much patience peacefully sitting here. Itself is big austerity for children to keep quiet and sit peacefully. If there is no question, then you come forward. I have brought, yes, one question at least.
Mataji.
Loudly.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, thank you for the class. I think I was thinking from my daughter's perspective, because when I'm telling her Krishna stories, she's asking, well, who is a demon? Now we understand a demon is someone who doesn't worship Krishna. A devotee is someone who worships Krishna. So then the next question she asks me is are the people I see at childcare or at kinder, are they all demons? So just from a child's perspective, how to answer her so that she understands, but at the same time behaves properly at childcare or kinder?
No, the childcare people are not demons. They are not demons. Maybe they are neutral people. They are neither demon nor devotee. Isn't it? And we have one, somebody has opened one child care center. They are giving vegetarian food there, no onion, no garlic. Our devotee, Matajis are there. So like that. The feeding. No, we can't tell your children they are demon. How you can say that? They are neutral. They are not devotee. They are not sakam nor prema. They are niskam. This way, that way, okay. Can tell like that. Okay. Yes.
You mentioned that Krishna gets covered through the Yoga Maya, and that the Leela happens. So, if you can explain how, because Krishna is all-knowing, he knows, even he may be directing Yoga Maya that do this, do that, but at the same time Yoga Maya takes over him. So if you can tell a little bit about it.
Yoga Maya takes over him. That's why Yoga Maya is called as Swarup Shakti. Mahamaya is Bahiranga Shakti, external energy. Yoga Maya Antaranga is within his body, within himself, the Shakti is there. Just like hand is my part of my body, my Shakti. To play around, if I use my hand to close my eyes, I am overpowered by my hand? No, hand following my desire. But I will never take my hand and hang myself like this. My hand will do like that? Will never do. My Swarup Shakti is like that. That's why I gave that example Prabhupada gave. Hide and seek. Swarup is within him. He has full freedom how to use his potency. You understand? So he is not overpowered, but Yogamaya, there is a nice verse, Yogamaya Chit Shakti Visuddha Satya Parinati Tar Shakti Loke Dekhaite. How through the power of Yogamaya he is exhibiting all these things. Yogamaya always acts according to the wish of this Supreme Personality of Godhead, not independent, with the Swarup Shakti.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, thank you for the nice class. Maharaj, you mentioned how devotees also experience sense gratification. So I wanted to ask, when we're doing devotional service, is experiencing happiness considered selfish? Because sometimes there's so much happiness when we're offering service to Krishna.
See, that's why I said the devotees are the greatest sense gratifier and the real sense gratification. You understand? Others are pseudo sense gratification. That's why I'll take 2 minutes to tell every place I tell these things. Or ISKCON people, they all sometimes they say, oh, these karmi people after sense gratification, they have to enjoy their life. No? I tell them, what for you are in ISKCON? To suffer in your life? You have come to ISKCON to suffer? I tell the devotee real sense gratification. I give an example. I don't know whether I told this in time before. Like our devotees, when I go to our Grihastha devotees in Bangladesh, Bengal, to remote village, the whole family, they get up early morning, very early morning. They all take bath, nice cloth, put tilak, peace, Brahma Muhurta, right? Peaceful mind. Then whole family, they have nice altar, open the cotton. Then what they see? Beautiful Gaurnitai, Radha Madhava. Is sense gratification for eyes or not? Eyes bliss. Then what happens? Then they sing nice Mangalarti, Sansara Davana Lalita Loko. Sense gratification for ear. Yes or no? Suffering? Sense gratification. Then they offer incense, flowers, tulasi, sense gratification for nose. Then Mangalarti finish, Mangala Sandesh comes. Sandesh. Full of sense gratification. But point is, these are sense gratification, the real sense gratification. And there are another kind of sense gratification which arises from ignorance. That karmi people, they enjoy their sense gratification. They will work like donkey, come back from the office or business, 10 o'clock, watch television, eat all kinds of garbage, go to bed 1 o'clock. Then they will be sleeping with their children, their wife, up to 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock morning. Okay? So because late night sleeping, then sleeping up to 10 o'clock, when they will wake up, the wife will see the husband's face, husband will see the wife's face, fully swollen face, saliva coming from, all hairs are scattered. Just contemplate when they get up how it look like, so beautiful. So that is their first darshan. That is their sense gratification. Because whole night sleeping, bad smell coming from their mouth. They enjoy that bad smell. Then also, the previous night, they have some misunderstanding before they go to bed. They're shouting, screaming each other. Then early morning, that revive, they're fighting, revives again also. Or children, they start, Gah! So that is the samsara davana starts. So, these are two vivid difference. You can see the sense gratification. Sometimes the Grihastha, they tell me, Maharaj, what happens in our house, we remember this. When you get up. But for devotee, anybody gets up fast, mother gets up early, fast gets up early, and everything pakka. So that is so vivid, so clear, so obvious. And the real sense gratification, the higher sense gratification, that Gita, Bhagavad Gita, Krishna is saying, that bhakti yoga is rejecting. And our Kathakars in North India, they say, Chodna nahi, jodna hai. Jodna hai, chodna nahi. We are not giving up our sense gratification. We are our endeavor to get real sense gratification, to connect by connecting with Krishna. That's why, what is that said? Rasavarjang rasapyasya parantushta nivartante. What is the first line? Visaya vinirvartante niraharas dehisa rasavarjang rasapya parantushta nivartante. We are engaged in material sense gratification. When we get higher sense gratification of our devotional life, spiritual life, then it will easily we give up. Susukham kartum abhyam. The bhakti is very easy to become free because we are not by force controlling our senses. nirahara, no ahar. We are not controlling sense by not eating. Our sense control is by eating as much as prasadam. Our Ekadasi feast means Anukalpa. Ekadasi is supposed to be Anukalpa a little bit. But in ISKCON we have Brihat Kalpa. Ekadasi. Prabhupada is saying our Mauna Brata is talk as much as Krishna Katha. As Mauna Brata. So all these things are there. They're very mysterious subject matters, right? The Prabhupada revealed to us about our devotional life. You are satisfied? Hare Krishna. Thank you, sir.
Krishna's 64 qualities. How many qualities? Lord Chaitanya also containing those 64 qualities? I mean, how many qualities has Lord Chaitanya got?
I think he has one extra quality, 65th quality. That even Krishna does not have. How that can happen? Yes, Krishna in Dwaraka, he is complete. In Mathura, more complete. In Dwaraka, complete means Purna, right? Purna. More complete means Purnatara. Most complete means in Vrindavan, most complete, Purnatama. Is there anything beyond that in your grammar? Complete, more complete, most complete. Purna, Purnatara, Purnatama. Anything beyond that, have you heard? Huh? Purna. There is one word, that is Paripurnatama. Krishna is most complete, but not complete. 3 desires was not fulfilled. So he came as Gauranga Mahaprabhu. In Gauranga Mahaprabhu form, he is Paripurnatama. Same way, Brahma has 50 qualities. Each of us, we have drop of those qualities. Shiva has 5 qualities that nobody else has, only Shiva has. 55 qualities, extra 5 qualities. Narayan, 60 qualities that even Shiva, Brahma, nobody has. 5 special qualities. But only Krishna has 64 qualities, 4 qualities extra. Okay? But we add one more quality to Gauranga Mahaprabhu, that is, Krishna has come to give us kripa. But Gauranga Mahaprabhu has come to give us karuna. Krishna delivers people. He delivered Putana by killing Putana. But when Krishna came as Gauranga Mahaprabhu, he delivered Jagai Madhe by killing them. So that is Karuna. So I will say that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has a special quality that no other forms of God, including Krishna, has this. All other incarnations of Supreme Personality of Godhead, the people go after God. God, give me Swarga, give me liberation, give me Vaikuntha. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, nobody goes after Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He goes after people. Please take this, please take this. Is it a special quality? That is a Karuna special quality. Brahmar Dulhabhastu Swabhakare Jatse. From time we have been hearing all Vedic leaders saying, Muni, Rishi, Yogis, they do austerity, they ask God, give me this, then God gives. But here is a God that he is saying, take this, the highest thing. So this is the special quality that Gauranga Mahaprabhu has, that Krishna does not have. Prabhupada is saying, that Krishna is saying, Sarva dharman paritajya, mamekam saranam braja. Give up everything, fully surrender unto me. Then what will I give you? How I reciprocate with you? I will make you free from sinful reactions. Is this a big offer? Is it a great offer? Do you think it is a great offer? That you give up everything, fully surrender unto me. What will you give me? I will make you free from sinful reactions. Is this the goal of our life? To become free from sinful reaction? Then, what Krishna is doing? What is giving to us? Huh? When we give up everything, fully surrender, in reciprocation I make it free from sinful reactions. What he did? Mahaprabhu, what he did? What to speak of? Give up everything, fully surrender unto him, then he will give you something. Even if you run away, he is running behind you. I tell all the Indians that you left India, you came here to make money. But Mahaprabhu is so merciful. He is running behind you, catching your, hey, where are you going? Take. You run away, but he runs behind you to give you. But what he gives you? Huh? Swarga, Mukti, Vaikuntha, Krishna prema, Brahmar Durlabha Vastu. Sabakar Jache means offers. I think, this is my speculation. No Shastra says that 65th quality, but I speculate this. I add this one. And Prabhupada said, devotee can speculate, no problem. Thank you so much. So this quality Mahaprabhu has. Any other questions you have? Yes.
But from the sakam to nishkam, maybe they have purified senses, and like you said, sense gratification is morely within the boundaries of Krishna consciousness. But from nishkam to prema bhakti, it's like an uphill.
Like a?
It's like a steep uphill ride. Is it, like sometimes there are doubts, is it even possible in one lifetime?
To get prem bhakti. It's up to the sadhak. It's not so easy to reach that platform. It's up to the devotee. Whether he can get it, he can make it or not, how serious we are. Accordingly, it will happen. It's very far-reaching subject matter. But whatever we can progress, we can do. It's up to him. This prema belongs to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Because Krishna came with, actually prema, Bhagavan does not have prema. Bhakta has prema, Radharani has prema. That's why Krishna accepted mood of Radharani. That's why he becomes so magnanimous, munificent. All other Bhagavans are give kripa. But Mahaprabhu gave karuna because Radharani came with Mahaprabhu. So it has been stated, he is the owner of the storehouse. If he wants, he can give to anybody. To most unqualified person he can give also. It's up to him. His property. He's king. Especially because he came with the mood of Radharani. Radharani is very merciful. Very merciful. Radharani came to take bath in Radhakunda. Then some Sakhis came to, oh Radharani, Radharani, do you know there are some village children that are chasing on a sea jackal. Out of fear, sea jackal entered into a hole. The children, they gathered some straw and sticks, put on the hole, and food set fire. The jackal is burning. The Radharani said, oh, how that can happen in my presence, on the bank of my kunda? Bring that jackal, sea jackal. They brought that burning sea jackal, half-burned sea jackal. Then Radharani cares it like this. Then the sea jackal immediately transformed to Sakhi. Then Radharani said, you stay with me, serve me. If jackal can get these things, no chanting, no initiation, no Mangalarti, no. Overnight he can. It's up to Mahaprabhu. So we don't have to be worried. I always think like that. Whether we'll get Krishna prema or not, that is Krishna's business. Whether we'll give her or not. But my business is, I can do devotional service wholeheartedly. That Krishna has no control over that. Whether I'll do wholeheartedly bhakti or I'll not do. Krishna has no control over that. But I have control. Isn't it? So what under my jurisdiction, let me do that. Then what is his jurisdiction he'll do? If he gives, he gives. He doesn't give, doesn't give. Isn't it? If I do good, I'm good. If he doesn't give, he's bad. Let me become good fast. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So, I have brought this Jagannath toothbrush. Like last year also I brought Jagannath toothbrush. Every day Jagannath has tongue cleaner, cleaning his tongue. And one panda told me once a week he's shaving his beard also. So there's a special cloth, silk cloth rope, they tie Lord Jagannath. So this toothbrush cleans Jagannath's mouth. I'll touch your head will be cleansed also. Then with clean head, when you go outside, all Narasimha book is waiting for you. Narasimha Chaturdasi coming, you can read from today. How many of you Narasimha book? Narasimha book? Oh, last year many people took Narasimha book. By reading Narasimha book, they went back to Godhead or what? Don't see them. Many of you have not taken. Please take it. And also that Gita Lekhana. Many to Gita Lekhana, if you have completed, you can give to Prabhu. Gita Lekhana is also Satalakha Gita Lekhana. Every day you write 2 verses. We have a program like that also. And a new book came out, Sri Mandir, everything about Jagannath temple. And another book being published, Balaram, but is not here. Later on you will get. If any books you want, please take from there. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. Hare Bol. Hare Bol. When are you coming to Mayapur? When are you coming to Mayapur?
Next year.